Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the BX Sports JEDI Network Return of the Knicks podcast. It is the watch along tonight. The New York Knicks entertain the Detroit Pistons. But before everyone, happy Veterans Day to our veterans, men and women that serve our country, past and present. Thank you so much for keeping the freedoms that we have in our country. We appreciate you guys and thank you so much. And let's say Good Friday there, Chef Dan. You're unmuted, my friend.
Yeah, sorry. Happy Friday to all, Good Friday to all, and happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. Like you said, I echo that same sentiment. A salute to all the veterans, and thank you so much for defending this country with all everything that you give.
Absolutely. Let's say hello to everyone in the chat from Davar. Salute Davar County Cigars. Thank you, by the way, who sent some wonderful cigars. He sent a note. Also, Chef Dan, we got a cigar heading your way as well. He sent you a cigar as well. Thank you, Davar. Eric, salute. Steven, Agent Super Argo, and then those that are joining us are going to be watching along with us tonight. And it's Friday night. Feel Good Friday. The Knicks take on the Pistons, and you know what that means. Our friend always says hello to Chef Dan on Friday nights. Here it is. Friday Night Knicks is back. And Chef Dan likes to see return of the man. Salute Chef Dan.
That guy is not my friend. But nevertheless, Friday Night Knicks is always happy, especially at the Garden and against an opponent that, is a bit maimed right now, but nonetheless, hopefully the Knicks can take care of business. They've shown that they've had the ability that, against teams like this, they can take care of business. So hopefully they can do so at home, and it'll be a victory that, is very fun to call.
Right. The Knicks are trying to get back to 500 after falling last time in Brooklyn. They're trying to get back to 500 and put that Brooklyn mess behind them. Of course, we know how we do here on our channel. We like to try to tell you a little bit of spread to help you make a little money if you're waging along. The New York Knicks are a 9+ a -9, a 9-point favorite at home at a +310. So Vegas think the Knicks are going to shellac here the Detroit Pistons, and the over and under is at -400, 224.5 points for this team here. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head. I'll take the over, and I'm going to take actually Detroit, not to win straight up on the money line. I think it's going to be like a 7-point game.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you there. I think the Knicks they slip a little enough for it to be a 7-point game. But then again, knowing the Knicks, they could probably make this a 20-point blowout.
You're correct at that, but it all starts like Agent said with the defense. Holding people accountable for the lack of defense. The Knicks got to get back to their Tom Thibodeau signature is defense. Now, this is the game number 12 here. We haven't seen any defense yet, but of course, usually the offense is ahead of the defense. Hopefully, now we start seeing something change here as Robert Randolph starts singing.
I'm sorry. I saw something else. There's a MSG usually shows they have their own little artists that they premiere, and they had like a song called Bones, and it had Julius Randle doing the Eddie Guerrero shuffle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
I believe that's gonna be a meme.
We got the projected Detroit starting lineup. This is not official, so this is projected. There is no. We got a guy out for Detroit. I forget his name. Oh my God!
Jaden Ivey.
Jaden Ivey. No, Kate Cunningham is out. Out.
Ivy is out as well, I think.
Ivy's out as well. So this is what you projected: Corey Joseph, Sadiq Bey, Bojan Bogdanovic, Isaiah Stewart for our New York Knicks. This is official. We do know about the New York Knicks starting lineup. Our New York Knicks as follows is going to have Jalen Brunson, Cam Reddish, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and Isaiah Hartenstein gets back inserted into the starting lineup as Jericho Sims will be coming off the bench.
Yeah, we're still wishing for Mitch's well-being, and hopefully that he can be healthy enough to come back. And also, we're hoping that not Cam Reddish, Quentin Grimes is healthy enough to make an impact and play enough minutes in this game. We saw that last game. Thibodeau was only comfortable enough to get him out there at the last couple of minutes, and we kind of saw that. Thibodeau. It's kind of not through any he's never gonna say it, but through his actions you can tell that he's admitting a fault that he had in trying to quickly start Quentin Grimes as quick as he did when he came off the foot injury. If anything, when injured players come back, any coach from any stance of any team, whether they're a championship team or a tanking team, they're gonna slowly bring that player back into the fold. So that was a folly on him, and you can see that he's trying to get him back into the rotation slowly.
Indeed. Now I wanted to quickly say before the game starts, I wanted to say for my friend Chris the Flash. Chris joins me on the Bronx Bombers Strike Back watch along with the New York Yankees, and we watch when we do the games together. I wanted to wish him a quick happy birthday today, November 11th, to Chris the Flash. And of course, check out his channel, Chris the Flash, SHY. And of course, happy birthday to you, Chris the Flash, man. Salute out there.
Oh, Ivy is playing. Excuse me. My information is wrong. I got it from Pistons PR. So
salute Jack City. Let's go Knicks. S indeed. Welcome, Jack City. And SAV should be utilized if not getting any production from Fournier. He's lights out behind the arc. Hey, we were watching along with the Brooklyn game, and we were cheering him on, and that was actually the only spotlight to get us over that terrible fourth quarter was him coming in and hitting. So he was very impressive, even though it was junk time. But you still got to hit the shots, and if he opened up some eyes, that's how you get some opportunities. Hopefully, you get some opportunities there. That's right. The New York Knicks tonight. The Knicks are in their city.
I don't think we. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I'm finished. I'm good.
No, you were saying Knicks are in the City Edition jerseys tonight, and they're also doing a military appreciation night as it is Veterans Day. And that Kith edition, man, I'm not even gonna lie, they did the right thing with snatching up Ronnie Feig from Kith. He's now the creative director for the jerseys for the Knicks. Congratulations to him. He just got that. They announced the promotion for him today, so just want to give a round of applause because so far he's been putting out bangers for jerseys. It started off with the old Subway coin edition. That one, I originally thought I wasn't gonna be a fan of it, but watching the Knicks playing them, they looked really really nice. Then the next one last year, you can see I've got it on right now, along with the court, along with it. That this jersey is super dope, and this one tonight that's premiering is awesome. I love it.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. As they're going to sing the national anthem. But before we even say that, I wanted to, I mean, don't forget, guys, to help out, support our friends, Wife of Crime podcast YouTube channel, and Miss Janine England's channel, as well as my friend Alex Coquito. Of course, we mentioned about Chris the Flash SHY, and of course, those are our friends. All of us, they all featured in the channel, so you could check them out there, and of course, let them tell them the Jedi sent you.
Yes, most definitely. Those guys do excellent work.
As they sing in the national anthem here. Let's hope the Knicks tonight, man. I want to get over 500. I know we were going to talk increments of 10 games. We were 5-5 in the 10th game, 500 team. And there's some alarming things and some good things, and right now that there's still a lot of uncertainties with the New York Knicks that we want to break down and elaborate with more time, but. Hopefully, this is another 10 game increment, or let's go 5 games. So now the first one didn't go well. Now tonight they have to continue to win. They got to beat the teams under 500. They lost their first game against a team under 500 in Brooklyn, but Brooklyn, like I mentioned it earlier when we were talking about it, when a head coach, either interim or not, team come inspired, and the Knicks and the Nets were a little inspired, especially with Kevin Durant.
That's the other part too, is that even though they are under 500, they have Kevin Durant on their squad. So that's something
Triple
that
double.
yeah,
He's a generational talent, top 5 player in the NBA.
no,
He gets
yeah, I agree with you 100% in what you're saying. And that's what I was bringing up. But also that game, watching that game, because I was watching the stream along with you and everything, and watching that game. That was just tape you throw away because everyone was missing their shots, and Jalen Brunson especially looked bad. It's not to just singularly point him out, but everyone had a bad game, regardless of the points scored, rebounds, everything. Like, you had a bad game.
Yeah,
So
I
just
agree with
throw
you.
the tape out on that one.
Don't forget, guys, please hit that like, share. Thank you for joining us this Friday evening. You could be anywhere, but you're here with us, and we appreciate your time watching along with us here on a Friday night. The Return of the Knicks podcast, the watch along, the watch party. New York Knicks taking on these Detroit Pistons, and hopefully we get there on a winning note, and we can share it and enjoy this winning or this Knicks basketball game tonight. Good, bad, and indifferent. We'll be here. We know this channel is the audience participation channel, so we appreciate and we will love to hear your thoughts. Share, write in the comments, participate. We read all the comments. We we,
Please
we, we
do.
highlight everyone. Everyone's voice is heard on this channel.
Please do. Please give us your intake, because that's what it is at the end of the day with you guys watching along with us. It is a watch along where we're all watching the game. We're all commenting on what we think should be happening, what we think is happening on the court right now. Why is it happening? What's driving us crazy? Because something's always going to drive us crazy. We're Knicks fans.
Indeed, indeed. That's why we want to make Johnny Walker our sponsor. Because Johnny Walker, because you're a Knicks
Yes.
fan, you got to drink.
I think after some of these tougher games, we should pull out just a bottle of Johnny Walker and drink it, and just Johnny Walker, because you're a Knicks fan, and oof,
Yes, that
that's
should
the
be
way we're
the
moving the
slogan.
rest of the night. Yep.
Mimi Garcia, thank you for joining us and watching along with us in the Facebook app. We appreciate this Friday night as they're starting to give the starting liners for the New York Knicks here. And of course, Beastie Boys. I think I don't think we're allowed to play Beastie Boys on it, but it has like a little bit of vibe. That's the background music you're asking.
Hmm.
So is Stewart playing tonight? Isaiah Stewart is playing tonight for the Pistons. He was just announced in the starting lineup. We got about a little few more minutes before we have a tip off here. Before we tip off here, we want to put up. I saw this beautiful painting and I wanted to use it part of the channel. I do not own this painting. I found it on the internet, on Twitter, and through the Knicks, and I loved it. I mean, the Walt Clyde Frazier painting, I loved it. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. I look at it, I was like, wow, that is. I'm gonna put that on a T-shirt. I'm gonna make my own T-shirt with the Walt Clyde Frazier. I'm gonna rock it. You're gonna probably see me wearing on NXT.
That
dope.
portrait is super dope. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
The painter, I think it was 2 games ago where they revealed this portrait and showed it to Clyde, and Clyde was just astonished by it because rightfully so. It's just so beautiful.
Oh, okay. The next intro used the Beastie Boys track. Okay, got you, Argo. Got you. Okay, now I understand. So we're gonna get the tip off currently here. Quentin Grimes is questionable, but I believe he'll play tonight.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play tonight. Yeah, Ian Begley reported he's playing tonight. He's still situational though.
Well, trying to get into shape, maybe.
No, like at the end of the day, like hearing that it's a foot issue and from him overworking it, that's something where you just kind of have to take it day by day.
I agree. Okay, I see.
Like to even hear that they were, I mean, they absolutely said no to the prospect of surgery, and they didn't even want it to develop into some sort of plantar fasciitis. But in order to slow roll this thing, like I saw this forecoming, and this is what's best right now, I think, because it also allows Cam Reddish some playing time.
Absolutely, and of course, sorry about that. We did introduce the 6-man on the bench. It is the ticker,
Yes.
so
Yes. As we start the game off, Ivy has the ball, hands it off to Stewart. Stewart over to Joseph, and they call an offensive foul. Isaiah Stewart with the moving screen.
right in front of the ref too. Oof.
Brandon, salute. As Brunson has it, gets it over to Randall, back to Brunson. Brunson driving, bumping. Gets the floater, is good. So Jalen Brunson early on the board, 2-0. As Ivy has the ball, gets it over to Stewart. Stewart shoots a 3, and that's good.
Huh. Didn't know he hit
Brunson
threes.
bringing the ball up. Yeah. Brunson gets it over to Randall. Randall over to Barrett. Barrett driving now, and he got fouled. They say before the shot. On
Sheldon.
Sheldon, salute. As Joseph was mauling Barrett, he really wouldn't let him get to his left hand. So Reddish to inbound it. Reddish over to Brunson. Brunson gets the screen. Brunson driving. Brunson kicks out Reddish. Reddish for 3. Hits the front of the rim. And they call loose ball foul against the Pistons.
That's his on Joseph or Isaiah Stewart?
Stewart.
Ooh, that's his second one.
Foul. Second foul, third team foul.
Jose Melo.
No, 2 fouls on Joseph.
On Joseph too.
Not on Stewart. It's on Joseph. So they're sitting him, and Killian Hayes is coming in for the Pistons. Get it to Brunson. Brunson over to Reddish. Reddish over to Brunson. Brunson jab stepping, dribbling, kicks out over to Barrett. Barrett driving. Barrett layup, high off the glass, miss. Bogdanovich running with the ball, slows it down. Knicks playing good defense. Julius, they get it over. Kick it out to Hayes. Misses the three-pointer. Reddish with the rebound. Reddish bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Reddish gets it over to Randall. Randall, sidestep three. That's off the rim. And Hartenstein almost had it. Stewart comes up with the ball. They get it over to Ivy. Ivy bringing the ball up for the Pistons. Ivy driving, and they call a foul. So, Pistons inbounded to Hayes. Hayes dribbling, driving, and that was swiped away. Good defense by Cam Reddish. They say Brunson touched it.
They're gonna check it now.
Yeah, because Cam always does that. It's going the other way. All right. Brunson bringing the ball up. They get it over to Hartenstein, to Randall. Randall back to Hartenstein. They're denying Brunson. Randall has the ball now. Randall kicks out to Barrett. Barrett driving. Floater. Stops and gets it. 4-3. Knicks have a 1-point lead. 9:35 here left in the first. Ivy has it. Kicks out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich dribbling. Step back three. That's off the mark. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett kicks it out over to Randall. Randall dribbling. Randall kicks out over to Hartenstein. Over to Randall. And stolen. They kick it out in transition, an easy bucket. As Randall gave up that baseline transition. And Barrett pulls up for three. That hits the front of the rim. 9 minutes here left. Bay has the ball for Pistons. Gets it over to Stewart. Stewart over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich driving. Kicks out. Hayes for three. Nat misses. Kicks out ahead to Randall. Randall driving. Euro. Banks off and got it. Couldn't get the foul, but got the bucket. 6-5. 8:30 here left in the first. Ivy has the ball. Ivy driving, kicks out, kicks it over to Stewart. Stewart fakes a three, dribbling, almost coughs it up, gets it over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich driving, tough layup, misses, and Hayes picks it up and gets the tough mid-range, falling away. 8:05 here left. Brunson driving, kicks it out to Barrett to Randall, and misses the three. Bogdanovich with deflected by Brunson. Gets it over to Hartenstein. Over to Brunson. Brunson over to Hartenstein, and traveled. That shouldn't have been a travel. As Ivy has the ball, Ivy driving, kicks out to Stewart. Stewart got the blocking foul, and he's heading to the line.
Ooh, it looked like he barreled into him.
Yeah. I'm just calling what the refs, called it as.
Mikey Mazda, salute, Mikey.
Stewart to the line. Misses the first one. Ball don't lie. $7:39 here left. 7-6. Detroit has a 1-point lead. converts the second one, 8-6. Detroit with a 2-point lead. Barrett running the ball up. Barrett spinning, driving, layup, got it. RJ Barrett ties things up. 7:30 here left in the first. Ivy bringing the ball up. Ivy gets a screen. Ivy working around, driving. Oh, creative layup there with the athleticism. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson kicks out. Barrett pulls up for three, and that hits the front of the rim. But offensive rebound gets over to Randall. Randall misses the three, and Barrett picks it up. They get it over to Reddish. Reddish kicks out. Barrett for three, and that rims in and out. But Hartenstein gets the offensive rebound. Brunson driving, pulls up midi, and that misses, but tipped in by Randall. Oof. And Pistons call timeout. Sorry,
A little sloppy
lightheaded.
there. A little sloppy there, but it worked.
Yeah.
Second opportunities there. As there's a timeout on the floor, 10-10. We'll take a quick 30 seconds, and we'll be 30 seconds. Wanted to show off my new Clyde break here, so we'll be right back. So we are back. Well, 10-10 here, Chef Dan.
Yeah, 10-10, but Argo is absolutely right. That was the ugliest 2 points made. I mean, it goes to show that whenever we think that Thibodeau has lost the Knicks, as you know, the locker room, they show moments like these to let you know that, you know, the effort, that hallmark effort that he always coaches is still there. Now, maybe this is a different team stylistically, but that effort is still there. They just have to get it together on the defensive end because they don't know what they're doing defensively.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, that was so disgusting. Not working, but Lady Luck saved us. So sometimes you need a little Lady Luck. Sometimes, Jack. Sometimes, Steve. I put it together with the opening there, Steve. Just to answer your question.
I mean, but what is luck at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
What's the formula for luck?
A little skill, and
no, it's hard work meets opportunity.
Opportunity, yeah. Oh, look, they're showing the picture too. They're actually showing the picture.
It's a beautiful picture, man.
It is, man. In fact, I think, yeah.
I wish, I want to. We got to figure out the artist's name to give him credit.
They're saying they just sent his name right now. You could purchase it. You could bid it for the Guardians of Heroes. So I think I might just put in something here. Charity Buzz. So it's for the World Class Fraser Youth Foundation.
Yep. As Ivy has the ball, Ivy driving, kicks out, and stolen by the Knicks. Brunson ahead to Randall. Randall kicks ahead to Reddish. Two ahead to Reddish. Reddish has to dribble the ball. Stall up. Reddish gets it over to Randall in the post. Randall in the post. Working, bumping. Fall away jumper. Hits the front of the rim. Rebound by the Pistons. Bay bringing the ball up. Bay working to dribble. Oh, fake both Brunson and Hartenstein. Got the layup. 12-10. 6 minutes here left in the first. They get it to Randall. And he got fouled. Fourth team foul for Detroit.
That was a silly foul there by Bay.
It said team's third. So Brunson's going to sit down, and Rose is going to come in. As Rose also said some controversial comments. We'll talk about that in the next commercial break. Reddish has the ball. Reddish gets it over to Rose. Rose over to Barrett. Barrett driving. And still Knicks ball. 1.5 left here.
They're going to have to hoist it.
Yeah, but RJ should have gotten a foul on that drive. Inbounded, and Reddish got blocked. No. Oh, they counted it. He got it off in time, so.
Ooh.
And they kick it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich driving, and he got fouled, so he's heading to the line.
Wow, Bogdanovich is actually aggressive there. Usually he's I just think of him as a 3-point shooter.
So Bogdanovich heading to the line as so the control center in New Jersey is going to change it and take away 2 points from the Knicks. It's Bogdanovich. It's the first free throw. 13-12. Bogdanovich hits both free throws. They inbound it. Rose bringing the ball up for the Knicks now. Rose gets it over to Reddish. Reddish gets it to Barrett cutting. Barrett driving. Got the layup. Is good. Tied up at 14. Bogdanovich driving. Bogdanovich gets it to Hayes. Hayes gets the screen. Hayes driving, pulls up, gets the jumper. 16-14. Rose has the ball. Rose driving. Layup, got it. Ties things up, 16 all. Hayes has the ball. Hayes kicks it out to Stewart. Stewart fakes the handoff, gets it over to Diallo. Diallo driving, misses, but gets the foul on Randall. So he's heading to the line. So hopefully Rose can get going here. A lot of people think that Rose is, finished, but I think he's just been missing his shots short. Like, that's a sign of a guy who really hasn't been playing basketball for a while, but really has just been working out. And he showed that he's been confident. I don't think it's a lack of, not putting in the work. As Diallo hits the first free throw, and they sub Hartenstein for Sims.
He's also showing feline quickness. He's not
Yes.
losing a step. Hello, Maria. Maria's watching with us.
Maria, salute. Diallo hits both free throws, 18-16. Rose, and they call an offensive foul on Sims.
Those are the things that hurt this kid.
Yep. So, Ivy bringing the ball up. Ivy gets it to Bogdanovich, fakes the three, driving, stops, pulls up, got it. 20-16. Rose gets it to Reddish. Reddish curling around, dribbling, driving, dribbling, traffic, kicks it out. Rose fixes 3, driving, kicks it out, cross court. Barrett for 3, got it. RJ Barrett for 3, 20-19. Knicks down by 1. They kick it out. Bogdanovich for 3. He misses. They tap it out. Tapping it out. Get it to Barrett. Barrett kicks it out. Randall layup. Got it. And they got the foul.
All right. There you go. Hit those likes, baby. Let's go. 3-point play.
Yep.
Julius Randle.
Alec Burks comes into the game for the Pistons.
Ooh, look at that.
And
The
he gets a
franchise.
round of applause. The franchise point guard. We got to watch out for this guy, though. As Randall hits the free throw. Knicks up by 2. Hayes, dribbling. Hayes kicks it out to Bogdanovich for 3. Misses. Quickly gets the rebound. Quickly. Dribbling. Quickly. Almost poked away. Gets it to Randall. Randall over to Barrett. Barrett jab step. Barrett driving. And he drew the foul. So Barrett's heading to the line.
That's tomorrow night. Jose Melo. Am I correct, Chef Dan? Real quick.
Yep. You're absolutely correct. Tomorrow night. Barrett hits the first one.
Jose Melo should take Chef Dan. Jose and Jose Melo both at the fights. That's going to be good.
And Barrett misses the second one, but Toppin with the rebound and stolen away by Hayes. And stolen away, Toppin knocked it away over to Quickly. Quickly driving, quickly dribbling now, quickly pulls it out. Over to Rose now. Rose gets the screen. Rose driving, layup, and blocked. They get it over to back to Hayes. Hayes.
Oh, Isaiah Livers.
It should have been a goaltend. They get it over to Diallo. Diallo step back mid range. Misses. Hey, Sims with the rebound. Over to Rose. Rose slows it down. Rose driving, kicks it out to Toppin. Toppin fakes a 3. Toppin driving, kicks out, and Barrett got fouled. So Barrett heading to the line. And Knicks called timeout. Oh, timeout Detroit.
So Knicks up 3 here. Now, I know we wanted to wait for the timeout here with the Derrick Rose situation. Your thoughts on Derrick Rose?
Those comments were very telling. If anyone doesn't know, those comments that he said were that as far as his place in the rotation, he's in the unknown. He hasn't had that communication with Tibbs. He's kind of just let everyone kind of figure things out, and then he'll have that conversation. He didn't want to bother Tibbs with it. He seems to have seen some form of stress on Tibbs' face. So I don't know, man. It's if it's Derrick Rose saying that, that's very telling. Like, it'd be one thing if it was one of these other guys, but it's Derrick Rose.
Yeah, I know. Right now, they have the city kids dancing, and they're singing to Poison, and they're breaking it down. They could dance, these little kids. Sorry, I was a little occupied, but they caught my eye there. The little kids can
Nah, this
dance.
beat this
Little
beat gets
boys
me
and
out of
girls. Man, look, with Derrick Rose voicing his opinion, he knows how to get to minutes, and the one person who could get to a Tom Thibodeau or let him know, listen, trust me, is him. And him coming out, I don't see it was anything wrong or anything to make blow out of proportion. He's saying, you know what, I'm just missing shots. I'm still quick. I still get to the basket. Just give me some more playing time.
he's not wrong for that at all. And but it's not to say that he should be asking for more time or anything like that. But at the same time, right now we know that the rotation has one too many guys. That's really it right now. As we're getting back from commercial break, as I have a mic'd up Jalen Brunson. Barrett to the line, converts the first one. 24-20, Knicks up by 4. Barrett converts both free throws. 25-20. Hayes rolling the ball up, picks it up, gets it over to Burks, back to Hayes. Hayes driving, kicks out to cross court to, Livers. Livers misses, but Pistons get the offensive rebound, and Diallo misses, but got the foul on the jam. And Diallo misses the first one. Ball don't lie. Converts the second one, 21-25. As Quickly has the ball. Quickly gets the screen, fakes the three, driving, kicks out, top in corner three, and that's off the mark. Diallo got the rebound. Diallo slows it down, gets it to Hayes. Hayes driving, Hayes, and he got fouled by Quickly. So Hayes heading to the line. Hayes converts the first one, 22-25. Knicks up by 3. Hayes converts both free throws. Knicks up by 2. And they call a foul away from the ball on the Pistons. Knicks in the bonus, so they will be shooting free throws.
Salute JD in the garden. Always checks in from live at the event. Thank you, JD.
JD, salute. Thank you so much.
Oh Oh no, Pepe Le Pew's in the game.
Pepe to the line. Converts the first one.
Donnell Davis, salute, buddy.
Misses the second one. Pistons with the rebound. Livers has the ball. Gets it over to. They kick it out to Burks. Burks has it. Burks gets the screen. Burks driving. Pulls up mid-range. Misses. Ball tip. Toppin with the rebound. Toppin bringing it up. Toppin gets it over to Quickly. Quickly.
Oh.
Dribbling. Gets it over to Fournier. And Fournier got fouled. So he's heading to the line. As Hayes picked up the foul. Second on Hayes.
Bernard Johnson, salute.
Fournier hits the first one, 27-23. Sadiq Bey comes back in as Hayes sits down. Converts both free throws, 28-23. 5-point lead for the Knicks as Burks has the ball. They get it over to Bey. Bey dribbling, pulls up, misses, Toppin with the rebound, gets it over to Fournier. Fournier and poked away, but Toppin gets it. Toppin gets it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein back to Toppin. Toppin over to Quickly. Quickly gets it over to Fournier. Fournier open three and hits the front of the rim. Fighting for the rebound. Quicks gets it. They get it over to Livers, over to Burks. Burks slowing things down. 1 second difference between game clock, shot clock, 13 left. Burks pulls up three, got it. And he's familiar with these rims, ladies and gentlemen. As Rose driving, floater, got it. 2.1 left. Knicks up by 4. And Burks trying to run up and doesn't get it.
So Derrick Rose scores the last bucket of the quarter. They scored 30 points here.
From the start. Now you can see Antoine Griezmann.
I love Derrick Rose.
That's a very valid.
And he does love Derrick Rose.
Yep. There's nothing wrong
So-
with loving Derrick Rose.
So 30 points quarter here for the New York Knicks here. The offense is, on point here with 30. 26 held the Pistons almost 3 minutes without a field goal. So a little bit of good defensive, and of course Pistons missing, but all in all, that's a good sign. If we could, now we just got to continue working and continue to build on this lead here. They have a 4-point lead here, which, like, to be honest, it could have been greater. It could have been at least a double-digit lead. Knicks also get a little sloppy here and there with the ball, but all in all, not bad. 30-point quarter, it's fine. Can't complain.
You're absolutely right. Can't really complain. The Pistons, I mean, as much as we'd want the Knicks to get into the flow of the offense, right now the Pistons are a little foul happy. So
Yes.
I mean, for that quarter, they were foul happy, so there was not much of a offense to get into. But I do like the way that Tom Thibodeau is making a quick substitution from Brunson to Rose, because now that allows for, a time where if Rose is tired and you start to feel like the shot isn't coming anymore, you could go back to Brunson, and Brunson can play with that bench unit.
Right, and always have the point guard fresh, which they could always see the court, and they could always attack and get the other players in right mind and feed the hot hand, as a point guard. You know, if they see other guys on the court, they continue to feed the hot hand and set plays, or if they become the hot hand, they'll take over as well. So it's good to see. That's so interesting to see how Tom Thibodeau, the minutes on those two. And, you know, we don't need a 50-50 split in minutes between Rose and Brunson. No, but we want to see utilize smart. You know, you could still you could get a lot out of both of the guys if you just utilize and know when there's a little fatigue and keep them both completely sharp and fresh. Believe me, that this will put the Knicks in a lot of position to win games.
Especially with the conditioning down the stretch. A lot of teams are better conditioned than the Knicks down the stretch. Like, we can just say that we've seen that for 2 years now. So if this is a way, especially with it being the head of the snake, the point guard position, if you could get these two guys rested very well, and you know, especially later on down the season when a lot of our players tend to get a rhythm going, that can be a plus for us.
That's right. As the second quarter begins, Rose will bring it up. 30-26 here, Knicks up. Rose now on the screen. Rose keeps his dribble here, 17 on the shot clock. Rose to Toppin, back to Rose. Rose driving in the paint, passes to Toppin. Toppin thought about the three. Now Diamond drives, layers it up to Hartenstein. Hartenstein in. So give Toppin an assist there. Hartenstein opens up the quarter with a bucket. 32-26 here. So the Garden serenades the defense. Ivy. Now Burks shoots, and that's in front of the rim, picked up by Hartenstein. Rebound. Passes it quickly. Manuel quickly driving. Passes it back here to Rose. Wide open three. He shoots it in front of the rim there. So Bay comes up with the ball. Bay, in a hurry. Bay puts it up. It's good. And what we have here?
A foul.
So it's a 3-point play here. That came awfully late there, but nevertheless, it's a 3-point play. So Rose will pick up a foul here. So he's going to have a chance for a 3-point play here. 11:09. So Sadiq Bey, former Villanova Wildcat, and he hits the free throw here. Completes the 3-point play. It is 32-29 as Rose brings the ball up here. Derrick Rose. Over to Hartenstein, back to Toppin. Now Rose driving, double, over to Quickly. Quickly thought about the three, passes to the Fournier now. Fournier now driving. Fournier puts it up the glass, and that misses and comes off the rim. Here's Bay comes up with the rebound. Bay now pushing. Bay's trying to push. Bay looked like it was a blocking foul. The ref was going to motion traveling, and then he decided to go to his hips. He was doing a disco motion for traveling, and then he decided to go to the hips. So he doesn't know if he wants to do the Macarena or if he wants to do the disco duck. As Sadiq Bey actually, it was Ivy's going to inbound the ball here to Burks, and quickly comes up with the steal. A pickpocket in the Garden. Here's quickly, and blocked. But Fournier's there. Fournier misses. Hartenstein cleans it up. It's alive as Hartenstein. So Knicks with 22 points in the paint. Ivy now. Ivy fighting over screen. Ivy pushes mid-range. Off the mark. Rebound. Rebound by Hartenstein. Hartenstein back to Quickly now. Quickly now on the right wing. Quickly on the right wing. Now he's driving in the paint. Driving. Stops. Back to Rose. 14 on the shot clock. Derrick Rose bounce pass. Scoop. Layup. And it is... Oh, it gets stuck. It was a foul. Come on.
Come on. Yo, the Garden should have jumped. Yo, the whole crowd should have jumped up collectively.
And it would have been a 3-point play, but it stopped. Joe Curry, salute. BD Buster, salute. So Derrick Rose will go to the line here. He hits the first free throw here, 35-29. Joe Curry stopped the game. The ball got stuck. Has another free throw here for Derrick Rose. He hits it. So it's 36-29 as The Pistons will inbound the ball here with 10-11 as the Pistons bring the ball up. Burks, the franchise point guard. Isaiah Livers passes it back to Bay. Back, shoots Livers for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound. Hartenstein, he got hit in the mouth. And they're going to say, no, they're going to call foul on Hartenstein after Hartenstein gets hit on the mouth, gets hit, and he gets called for the foul. Oof. Ooh. So Doran, that is no foul. Thibodeau, as they inbound the ball here. Burks, Bay shoots, and that's off the mark. Ball don't lie. Here comes Fournier now. Fournier now on the right side. Fournier crossover, dribbled, pin to paint, topping for 3. And it's good. 3-pointer. Obi Toppin. Give Fournier an assist there. Dirty Knicks up by 10 now. Let's go. As timeout is called, Dwayne Casey calls timeout. So 9:31 here. Knicks up 39-29 here. As they take a break here in the BX Sports Jet. I never return to the Knicks podcast. Please hit those likes. Hit those likes. So they increased this lead immediately to 10.
It's a lovely lead. Absolutely lovely. I mean, the Knicks passing, Obi hitting 3-pointers, and they're playing very smart right now. I love it. One thing I am kind of looking to, though, I see that Quickly is kind of deferring the ball and kind of trying to let Fournier get a rhythm, let everyone else get a rhythm. I know Quickly's been out of sorts right now. I'd love for him to try and, I mean, if not now, then a bit sooner. Not in the third or fourth quarter, but try and get a rhythm right now.
Quickly needs to get that floater going, so then the 3-ball starts hitting.
Yeah, he's been stopping short in the paint and picking up the dribble. That's something that he really worked on last year, and he wasn't doing that anymore. But now he started doing it again, and he should stop doing it. It's a bad habit.
I don't think they did, Jack. I don't think they never took the 2 points out from us. They never did.
Nope.
They never did. Unless if they do it at halftime, but they would have done it at the end of the quarter.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's a break in the action, so we'll be right back.
Neil Jackson is throwing some nice gems there in Madison Square Garden. Now keep on building. Keep on building. Knicks got to keep on building with all the Detroit bricks. All those Detroit bricks, you got to keep building. Building that lead.
And play very good defense, because we know there's a guy on that court that can be a microwave scorer.
Right, and as long as they're with their men, contest the shots, they not give them a little bit of space, they should be okay. As they inbound the ball here, and driving, and he misses, and rebound here by Durant, back to Ivy. Ivy now goes up, lost the ball, going up, quickly comes up with the ball. Quickly passes it to Toppin. Toppin thought about, now he shoots the 3 himself, and that's an air ball. And Jericho had a chance to get it, but it let it go out of bounds. So 39-28, 9-10. So Brunson is in the game back. So he's in Ivy. So he's with the second unit now, and there's a foul quickly. So on the court for the Knicks, it's Fournier, Quickly, Toppin, Well, let me see if let me see if IQ is coming up. And he
Yep.
probably is. So he is going to get sub for Barrett. Okay. So where we said here is Brunson, Barrett, Toppin, Sims, and Fournier on the floor. As they inbound here to Ivy. Ivy now trying to call for play. 10 on the shot clock to Bay. Bay now top of the key. Bay now driving, stop, spins, and he passes it back out. For 2 on the shot clock. Ivy's going to have to wipe the 3, and that's a brick. And rebound by Isaiah Livers. Isaiah loses the ball, but he keeps it in front of him. And they get a new shot clock here. Back at 10 now. Bay. Bogdanovich now. He has a mismatch with Brunson. Bogdanovich, here comes Fournier. Now the pass is here. Bay rises for 3. And he misses, but Moran had the ball knocked away here. Here's Brunson now. Brunson driving back to Fournier. Shoot for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Isaiah Livers. Now they got numbers. Now they want to push. Here's Bay. Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is lost there. And right to the hands of Bay. And Jericho Sims will get his second foul. So Fournier knocked the ball, but right to the hands of Sadiq Bey. And Sadiq Bey went up and challenged Jericho Sims. Sims picked up a second foul. So Bey will go to the line for 2.
I think this is why Sims wasn't in the rotation to begin with. Not to say like his play has been bad so far, but he still needs to grow. And as a center, you want those woes to happen so far few in between in the actual league. And if you actually can, get him to grow in the G League.
As Bey hits the first free throw, he has another free throw coming up. Knicks up by 9. And he hits a pair of free throws here. 31-39 here with 8-10. So Brunson bringing the ball. Brunson to Harkenstein. Randall back in the game as Toppin has a seat. So here's Brunson. Now Brunson passes it. Barrett for 3. And it's good. 3-pointer. RJ Barrett. 42-31 here. 7:50. Ivy, 15 points for RJ Barrett. Ivy now. Ivy driving. Ivy up, and he challenged Harkenstein. So Ivy created some, and he will go to the line here for some free throws. A little impressive there. If Ivy starts driving and until he finds his jump shot, this is what he needs to be, a slasher. So 2 shots here for Ivy. He's going to take his first shot, his first free throw attempt here. And he misses. Quentin Grimes substitutes in. And he goes 1 of 2 from the line. So back to 10. As Brunson. Harkenstein. Barrett now. Barrett. Back to Brunson. Knicks trying to break this defense down. Here's Brunson. Brunson bounced past to Randall deep in the paint. Randall deep in the paint, and he gets the layup. So give an assist to Brunson there. 44-32. But here comes Ivy. And they're going to say a blocking foul on Brunson. Boy, the ref loves making that blocking motion. He needs a girlfriend.
No, I know what's wrong with him. He's a fan of wrestling. He grew up on DX.
7:22, 44-32 here. Brunson trying to pee his case, but no avail. He misses the first free throw, Chef Dan.
Ball don't lie.
Toppin will return to the game, and Harkenstein will take a seat. So he's going to play Randall and Toppin here hopefully for at least for the next 5 to 6 minutes. There's 7:22 left here, but I don't think they'll play the full 7:22 here. But hey, let's hope. As he hits 1 or 2 from the line. 44-33. Brunson now. Brunson calling out a play. Brunson gets a screen from Randall. Now Brunson driving, spins in the paint, puts up the floor, misses, rebound, Livers. So Bay now. So again, four minutes with no bucket from Detroit. Here's Ivy. Ivy shoots, and that's a brick. Rebound by Grimes. Quentin Grimes gets his rebound. Now he brings the ball up. Grimes now spinning. Grimes with a nice move to the basket. Scores. Quentin Grimes with a little bit of burst of speed there. 46-33. Good to see him play with some oomph as Bogdanovich misses and bounces rebound right to Bay. Bay bounces to Bogdanovich and he dunks it. So second opportunities for the Pistons. So Brunson now. Brunson bringing the ball here. Brunson to Randall. Randall now driving ISO. And passes it to Brunson in the air. Brunson shoots the three and it's good. So give Julius Randle an assist there. So 49-35. So a 14-point lead here with 6 minutes before halftime. Saddiq Bey now. Bey driving. Toppin staying with him. Bey passes it back out to Bogdanovich. 9 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich now. Now he's driving. Stops. Passes it. And good defense by the Knicks. Brunson last touch. 3.1 second here before the shot clock violation, as Detroit will have to inbound the ball here. Indeed, Thibodeau. You like that. You love that with the defense. The Knicks moving their hands. Not fouling. So 3.1 here as Joseph will inbound the ball here. And the Knicks playing, look at that tight defense, but he get it deep in the paint. Count it and one to Bogdanovich.
That was a lot of contact that they wouldn't let Julius Randle get away with.
So here's a 3-point play opportunity. And he hits it. So 49-38 here. Brunson will bring the ball up. Brunson now driving. Brunson stops. Brunson misses that one, but there's a foul. So Jalen Brunson will go to the line here for some free throws. 5:41 before halftime, as Brunson will attempt his first free throw here. He hits it. He has another one coming up. Brunson take a couple bounce before, and he goes 2 for 2, makes it a 51-38 game with 5:41 here. Delivers to Joseph. Joseph, who's playing with 2 fouls, is in the game. So Joseph with 3 fouls. So he's staying in the game. Here's Bey back to Joseph. Joseph back to Bey. The 10 on the shot clock. Isaiah Stewart throws it up. Toppin almost hit that, lost it. And we're going to go loose ball foul going the other way. So Stewart getting a little aggressive. 51-38 here. Knicks will bring the ball up here. So here's Brunson. Bounce pass here to RJ Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett still dribbling. Snake dribbles in the paint. Barrels in, then he hits it. RJ Barrett. So 20 points for Barrett. 17 points. I thought he had 18, but 17 points. Okay. And we got a foul here. So I got ahead of myself giving Barrett 3 extra points here. So that's Toppin's first foul here. So Stewart will go to the line here. And he hits the first free throw. 39-53. As Burks and Hayes will come back. for the Pistons. And he hits a pair of free throws here. So Knicks up by 13. As Brunson now. Brunson to Randall. Randall now on top of the P. Drives. Bumped and shot. But no good. But he'll go to the free throw line for some fouls. So the whistle's been blowing a lot here tonight for these officials.
Yeah, it's kind of slowed the game down a lot.
So Julius here trying to get to double figures. He got 9 points currently right now, and he has a pair of free throws here. He gets his 10th point here, so he hits the first free throw. He has another free throw coming up here with 4:53 before halftime, 54-40, and Randall back to the line. And he rims it. He gets the bounce. 55-40, 15-point lead for the Knicks here. Just under 5 minutes. Killian Hayes bring the ball up here. Killian Hayes now driving, stops, puts it up, and he hits it. Nice move there for Killian Hayes off the glass. Easy bucket there, but here's Barrett now. Transition, Barrett for three. And that rims in and out. Loose ball, Brunson picks it up. Brunson back to Grimes. Grimes catches shoot three. And that's good! Three-pointer. Quentin Grimes give an assist there to Brunson. That's Killian Hayes, 16-point here for the largest for the first time for the Knicks tonight. So it passes here to Bay. Bay's going to answer back with a three of his own, and that's off the mark. Isaiah kept it alive. Isaiah throws it right there to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic gets in. So second opportunities for the Pistons there. Not giving up on that play. Here's Brunson now. Brunson, 4 minutes here. Oh, catching. Here's Grimes tried to pass it to Randall and deflected. Here's Killian Hayes on the transition. But good job by the Knicks getting back here. And here's Burks for three. And he got fouled. So we've seen him done many times here in the Garden, pick up those three attempt fouls.
Grimes got to be better than that.
And he hits the first free throw here, 45-58. He hits the second one. So he has 3 free throws, so he has one more coming up. So Doran will return, and Stewart will sit. And he hits it. As Brunson now over to Toppin, back to Grimes. Back to Brunson, top of the key. Brunson passes it to Barrett. Barrett now driving. Back to Brunson. Brunson shoots the three. And it's good! Three-pointer. Jalen Brunson from downtown. 61-47, timeout on the floor. Oh, actually, no, it's a delayed game. I heard a whistle. It was a delayed game. So 3:34 here, 61-47. Kenny Hayes will bring the ball up here. Hayes driving, stops, back to Bogdanovic. Now he's going to launch the three over Toppin. And good job there by Toppin getting out there. Randall with the rebound. Here's Barrett now. Barrett bringing it on the right wing. Barrett now. Barrett keeps his dribble. Now passes to Randall, catch and shoot three, wide open three, and that's off the mark. Rebound, Quentin Grimes. Grimes is going to reset here. 12 seconds here. Grimes now driving back to Randall. Randall now keeps it himself. And back to Toppin now. Toppin, mid-range. It's good. Beautiful shot by Obi Toppin with confidence. Nothing but net. And when you call a wet ball, wow. Here's Burks. Burks hits it. So the franchise point guard hits it for Detroit. 49-63 with 2:35. Here's Brunson now. Brunson dribbling. He has a double team over to Randall. Randall back to Grimes. Grimes catch and shoot three. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Durian. Here's now Bogdanovic coming up here. 2:20. Bogdanovic driving. Now passes it wide open. Killing Hayes for three, and he hits it. Wide open three ball. So back to 13, actually 11. Here's Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson broke the glass and misses. Rebound by Detroit. Now they're pushing. Here's Burks. Burks has a foul, throws it up. So he'll go more free throws. So we get a quick timeout break here, under 2 minutes before halftime. So, oof. Dan, what are we seeing there, Chef Dan?
I mean, the Knicks are moving up and down right now. Alec Burks, I didn't want to see him get into a rhythm, but that foul with the 3-point shot, him getting 3 shots at the foul line, I know that that's trademark for him to get rhythm, and we see it already with him pulling up in the mid-range. Quentin Grimes, I like this lineup right now with Randall, Toppin, Quentin Grimes, RJ, and Brunson. That's a very good lineup. I like the spacing that it provides. It provides a whole lot of openness, but it's all dependent on Randall and Toppin hitting their threes. That mid-range by Toppin, wet, lovely. I loved it. That was absolutely lovely.
Indeed. As we're going to take a quick, let's hit that 30-second break then.
All right.
As we mentioned before, and we said at the top of the hour, we're going to say it on night. Thank you for our veterans out there. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for your service. Thank you for the freedoms that we have here in this nation, in this wonderful country. Thank you for all the men and women that serve currently, present, and those that are inspired to serve in the future. We want to thank you guys for Veterans Day, and we remember and appreciate you guys. So salute.
Yes. Absolutely.
As we come ready to come out from this timeout.
FanDuel took Kaz. FanDuel took Kazim Famuide.
Hey, they doing good things though. They can't stay in MSG after dark or forever.
Yep.
I love what they're doing. Monica McNutt there going at it with Stephen A. Smith and First Take. I love it.
Oh, I didn't see that clip today.
Yeah, they were. Wasn't it today, or was it? It was the day before yesterday when I stood on from the hurricane. Yes,
I gotta check that out.
Yes, he is playing. Derrick Rose is playing and playing okay. He played pretty well. It looks a little more rejuvenated. So Derrick Rose, but he's not going to play a lot of minutes. But he's played. But if the minutes he has played, he's been phenomenal.
Yes.
At least this game. So Brooks will go to the line here. And he hits a free throw here. So it is a 10-point game here. Just under 2 minutes. He hits a pair of free throws, cut it to 9. So single digits here for the Pistons, despite the being out held twice with some scoring droughts. Here's Brunson. Randall driving in the paint. Good job there by the Pistons. Now Randall, shot clock at 4. Randall shoots the 3, and he misses. Not a good possession there in offense for the Knicks, in my opinion. Especially down to double. They try to cut it down to double digits. You got to move. You single digits. You got to move that ball. Brunson playing by Hayes. Bogdanovich, 9 on the shot by Bogdanovich driving. Puts it off, and he puts it off. He uses height and puts it off the glass. So it makes it now a 7. 9-0 run by the Pistons. Here's Barrett. Now Barrett gets the screen. Barrett, now they're playing a little pep in the step by the Pistons. RJ Barrett now. Barrett right open top and shoots the 3. And he misses. Rebound by Randall. Now Quentin Grimes shots the 3, and that's another air ball. So Knicks back-to-back air balls here. So Knicks, when they don't need when they need the bucket, they're shooting air balls. They need to continue to attack the glass. So Pistons currently now on a 9-0 run. 47 seconds here. Burke. Here's Killian Hayes. And that ball is loose ball, and they're going to be a foul there. That was a silly foul there by Killian Hayes there, fouling Randall.
And that's
so Randall will go to free throws. Yeah, it's the third one, Chef Dan, and also free throws.
Yep.
While the Knicks are on a 9-0, they're being outscored 9-0 run. They've been scoreless. That's not a good. That was a bad silly foul.
No, it's a terrible foul. Really, when you look at it from the standpoint of you have Corey Joseph who's subbing in for you, but he can't sub in for you because he has 3 fouls himself. So it's knowing the situation.
Correct. So here's a free throw by Julius Randle. He hits the first one. 64-56. Back to 8. Randle goes 2-2 from the line. 56-65. The lead's back to 90 with 36.4. Burks will bring the ball. Burks now driving, shoots the 3, and that's in front of the rim. Rebound Toppin. Toppin with the ball secures it. Barrett. The Knicks wanted to push, but they held. So they're going to hold here. There's going to be a 5 seconds between shot clock, game clock. So Brunson now holds it. 12 on the shot clock. Brunson. They're trying to eat the clock here as much as possible. Now Brunson now driving. Brunson still keeps the dribble. And he had Toppin deep in the paint. But now Barrett for 3. And that's good. 3-pointer. R.J. Barrett. Here's Ivy. And they're going to say blocking foul. Counted and 1. So and Brunson is on the ground here. Looks like but he looks like he's okay. Brunson got tackled there.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Oh, he lowered the shoulder. So it's a 10-point game here. He misses the free throw.
Ball don't lie.
Barrett Brunson. Brunson shoots at the buzzer, and he misses that one. So we go to halftime. Knicks up 68-58. They brought it back to 10 here. What is gone, Mr. Vernon? Salute.
Salute, Vernon. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're doing well yourself.
So we're at the half. 68-58. Knicks brought this game back to 10.
Playing some respectable ball right now. Can't argue too much. Let me read some stats. The first quarter, the Knicks scored 30-26. The second quarter, they've given up 32 points, but they scored 38 points. So that's a surety right there. Rebounds, the Knicks are out-rebounding them 28-21. More assists than Detroit, 13-7. More steals, 5-3. Knicks are shooting 44% from the field, 27% from 3, 88% from the free throw line. Knicks gotta slow down on the fouling, though. They have 19 personal fouls. Turnovers, the Knicks have held down the turnovers, 5 turnovers, so that's a very welcome sight. Points in the paint, Knicks have 30, Detroit has 26, so we can keep that going there. Fast break points, both teams are tied at 4. As far as for the Knicks, give me one moment as I get the leading scorer. Leading scorer right now is R.J. Barrett. He has 20 points at the half, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Following him, Julius Randle, 13 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Give me one moment. Anyone else? Brunson has 10 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Quentin Grimes has 5 points, 2 rebounds. Derrick Rose, 6 points, 1 assist. Evan Fournier with 3 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Hartenstein with 6 points and 7 rebounds. That's a healthy stat line for him. Sims with 2 rebounds and 1 block, our only block. But yeah, so far, Knicks got to get more balance with the scoring. That's it.
All right, we'll see what adjustments the Knicks will do here at halftime, at the second half. We don't want that third quarter of doom. You know, we've seen both teams go on some droughts here for over 2.5, 3 minutes. Also, we saw some runs. So if you're the Knicks, you want to continue to not have and eliminate those runs and continue. These refs are calling a lot of fouls. So if I'm the Knicks, I'm trying to get the ball in the paint here, and 3-ball not tonight. You attack, and use the fouls. You know, get to the charity strike.
Yeah, absolutely right. But if the refs do change that strategy of, blowing the whistle, because they really tend to do that, like really in the third quarter, if the game is slowed down this much in order to speed it up in the third quarter, they'll hold on to their whistle and possibly going on into the fourth, they'll choke it. But even then, you're going to keep driving then. I say keep driving, get the buckets, because I know RJ can draw a couple of fouls that are undeniable that they're going to have to blow their whistle on. And the Knicks also look for certain lineups that'll give them space and pace.
Indeed. So we'll take a halftime break. Enjoy your halftime. We're going to get some water, stretch a little bit, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want.
All right, as we return from halftime, hope you guys enjoy your halftime break real quick there. Thank you guys for watching along with us this Friday evening with us. We're just a few minutes before the third quarter begins here. For the Knicks, of course, don't turn the ball over. Do not get in those third quarters of doom. Just protect the basketball. Continue playing some good defense here. And of course, let's see how the refs second half, what they're going to call it. They're going to continue calling it tight because a lot of Detroit Pistons in foul trouble as well. The Knicks, they got not too many with three, but Quickly's the only one with the foul trouble with three. But other than that, the Knicks just got to continue to play sharp basketball without fouling. So hopefully we will see how they play here in the third quarter. I like to see that, like Mike Chef Dan was mentioning, I'd love to see that lineup. I love that lineup that Tom Thibodeau put out there was with Toppin, Randall, Barrett, Quentin Grimes, along with Jalen Brunson. Hopefully in the future, when these guys are all right and go good, that's going to be our winning lineup. That's going to be the closer lineup. I hope so. We're hoping that could be the closer lineup there, or maybe when Mitchell Robinson returns, that's going to be interesting. So that'll be interesting to see where we go from there.
I mean, even when Mitchell Robinson comes back, I think that's still a death lineup. Offensively, like that's a lineup where if all things are rolling right, and you can have at least some form of contribution from all those players, I think that's a lineup where you can be comfortable using it potentially in a third quarter to get an advantage over a certain opponent. That way you just run them out the gym.
Exactly. because you could play loosely and fast, like you mentioned. They're so athletic with them on there with the wings for Toppin, and even in Toppin getting in there with athleticism up and down, and Barrett, and then you have the silent assassin, Quentin Grimes, that they kick it out and he gets his three ball going. You have your spacer out there, which I think that works, and especially this modern day NBA.
You're absolutely right. And everyone's always like been craving for a five out. Who would have known that, the true five out that would help out is having Toppin and Randall play together, because realistically, those two guys have a better 3-point percentage than Isaiah Hartenstein.
Not only that, and if you go with opposing centers that are, you know, could anyone could keep with the speed of Julius Randle? I know the height wise you're going to have a disadvantage there, but the speed and the quickness and agility, like you said, also the ability to stretch the floor. If you get a center, that wants to just honker or anchor himself to protect the rim, and these guys, Randle, as he's playing the center position, is by the 3-point line. He's gonna be late to come to the three ball, the center, and if he does come, Julius Randle has the speed to blow by him and kick the ball out. So there's a lot of positivity when you play Julius at the five. And it doesn't have to be 20 plus minutes. You could do in 15-minute spurts. Just pick your poison. But when you do, make the most of it.
You're absolutely right. You have to absolutely make the most of it. And not only that, like you said, with that lineup, if it faces a traditional center or if someone chooses to go five out with them, I think there's very few people that can keep up with Obi Toppin, cutting off the ball, especially if you're that size. The only way it would work realistically is you'd have to be a slimmer frame, and yeah, and you'd have to be covering distance faster. You'd have to sort of be a Sauce Gardner type of guy.
Yes, yes, indeed. Good analogy there. Throwing a little Jets analogy in there.
That's the only way I see an athlete being built like that, because Obi is still, really, really strong. So him running to the rim, you have to be unafraid to crash with that.
Exactly. So we have to protect this 10-point lead here when we're getting ready. Just a few more seconds, a few more minutes before the third quarter
Yep,
starts.
they're about to start it. So Brunson bringing the ball up, gets it to Randall, back to Brunson, cutting Barrett, kicks out over to Reddish, Reddish for three, and that rims in and out. Joseph gets it over to Stewart, Stewart to Ivy, back to Joseph. Joseph over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich driving, pocket pass to Stewart. Stewart fumbled it. Pivoting over to Ivy, and Ivy got it. Cut the lead down to 8. Brunson's bringing the ball up. Get it to Randall, back to Brunson. Brunson. Brunson kicks it to Hartenstein, over to Randall. Randall corner 3, and that rims in and out. Ivy running the ball down, kicks it to Bogdanovich, corner 3 open, misses. Stewart tips it out to Ivy. Ivy driving, kicks out. Stewart over to Joseph. Joseph for 3, and that rims in and out. Randall with the rebound over to Brunson. Brunson dribbling, almost loses it, gets it back, kicks it to Randall. Randall open for 3, takes it, hits the front of the rim. They get it to Ivy, blocked by Hartenstein. They get it to Reddish. Reddish pushing, gets it to Randall. Randall over to Reddish. Reddish to Barrett. Good defense by the Pistons. Barrett in the post. Barrett kicks out. Reddish fakes a 3, driving, layup, got it. Cam Reddish for 2. 6:70 here left. 10 minutes. They get it to Stewart. Stewart for three. And that's off the mark. Hartenstein with the rebound. They get it to Brunson. Brunson pulls up for three, and he got fouled. Joseph's fourth foul.
Oof. He's having a rough night today.
That'll get you sent to the bench. No points, no rebounds, 1 assist, 4
One
fouls.
assist.
And
Ugh.
yeah.
Double
So
figures for Brunson.
converts the first one. 11 points here. Yep. Converts the second free throw. Knicks building a 12-point lead. Brunson converts the third one. 13-point lead for the Knicks. They get it to Joseph. Joseph kicks to Ivy. Excuse me, Bay. Bay driving and Bay traveled.
Good job there.
Good
Use the
defensive
baseline.
decision by Randall. Yeah. Brunson has it. Gets it to Randall. Back to Brunson. Brunson, trap stepping, gets a screen, re-screen, driving, stops, pulls up, got it. Jalen Brunson for two. 15-point lead. 75-60. Ivy. And what do they call it? Ivy carried.
Ooh. We don't really get that called much.
They're making it an emphasis this year for some reason. Brunson. Gets it to Hartenstein. Over to Reddish. Reddish to Randall to Brunson. And they call a moving screen on Randall.
A little late there.
Yeah. Bogdanovich pulls up jumper, got it. 62-75, 13-point lead for the Knicks. Brunson hands it off to Barrett. Barrett denied the left, now driving right, driving, layup, got it. 77-62. 8:25 here left in the third. Ivy kicks out to Bay. Bay. Thinking about it, kicks out to Ivy. Ivy driving. Ivy, and they say he got fouled by Brunson.
Wow, they're calling this really oof. I mean, I know it's Friday Night Knicks, but no one came out to see Friday Night Refs.
So they get it to Ivy. Ivy, screen, driving, layup, missed it, and he deflected off Reddish, but they get it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Brunson. Brunson driving, kicks it to Randall, and Randall got it, banked it in, and timeout by Detroit.
That looked in pretty decent there, that little fast break. Fast break looked a little decent. Reddish looked like he got hit in the eye there.
Yeah, with the ball.
He's seeing stars right now.
He's seeing all them little stars, yep.
He's feeling the force.
Oh, yeah. And it's not Star Wars night at the Garden. So we're in a commercial break right now.
I like the fact that they build it. They kept building it. They took the 10, they build it, they keep building it, and that's the way you want to do it. You don't want to let Detroit think that there's a sniffle. Keep the ball. Keep the. If they get under single digits, they get expired here. So the Knicks gonna have to continue to not turn the ball over and continue attacking.
Yeah, but not only that, once you build it to a 20-point lead, it's roughly gonna be around that half of the third. Some earlier substitutions would help. You keep guys rested in case they make a run, because they are an NBA team themselves. NBA teams tend to make a run. Once they do, you could bring in the starters to close things out in the fourth.
Look at that. Oh, Clyde Frazier. King of swag.
So we're back from commercial break. Brunson with 15 points. So Pistons bringing the ball up. They get it to Bay. Bay kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is Stewart in the post. Pulls up mid-range. Got it. 64-79. Brunson has the ball. Brunson kicks it over to Hartenstein. Over to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen. Pulls up for three. Hits the front of the rim. Hayes with the rebound. Hayes kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich driving. Kicks out. They pull up for three. Burks misses. And what did they say? A loose ball foul on Randall.
Oof. Right in front of the officials, too.
Yeah. That's him fighting for the rebound. So, Hayes inbounds the ball to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich over to Bay. Bay. Dribbling. Pulls up for three. Hits the front of the rim. Misses. And they get an offensive rebound. Bogdanovich kicks out. Bay. Fake the three. Now driving. Layup. Got it. 79-66. 13-point lead for the Knicks. They get it to Hartenstein. Over to Barrett. Barrett over to Brunson. Brunson. Slip screen. Over to Barrett. Barrett. Spinning. Driving. Tough shot. Got it. 81-66. They get it to Bay. Bay in the post against Brunson. Two Villanova boys banging. And but he missed it. And got it. Brunson gets it to Barrett. Barrett kicks it over to Randall. Randall pulls up mid-range. Got it. Didn't get it. Excuse me.
Ooh, that should have been fouled.
Bogdanovich. And they get it to Burks. Burks pivoting in the post. Gets it over to Stewart, hand over to Bays. Bay driving over to Hayes. Hayes for three. And that was a brick. Hartenstein with the rebound. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson running, driving, kicks out. And oh my gosh, Julius Randle threw it down. 83-68.
An assist for Brunson there.
15-point lead for the Knicks. Hayes brings it up. Gets it to Stewart. Stewart over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich stops, pulls up, and traveled. You're absolutely right, Darnell Davis. Got to keep running and playing hard. So Brunson sits as Rose comes into the game. Rose gets it to Reddish. Reddish back to Rose. Rose kicks it to Randall. Randall posting, spinning. Over to Reddish. Reddish curling, driving, layup. Reverse is tough. 85-68. Hayes with the ball for the Pistons. Pulls up mid-range, air ball. But they get the offensive rebound. Bogdanovich pivoting. Jumper, got it. Tough defense, but better offense. Knicks with a 15-point lead. Rose gets it to Barrett. And Barrett got called for the travel. Yeah, he was a happy seat there. So Stewart gets it over to Bogdanovich, back to Stewart, and Stewart got called for the travel.
It's a lot of traveling now.
I don't know where they're going, but it's a whole lot.
Southwest, got to get away.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but the way they're traveling, this is more like Spirit Airlines. Rose has the ball. Gets it to Randall in the post. High post. Randall has Hayes on him. Mismatch. Pivoting. Kicks it to Rose. And Rose got blocked by Stewart. They're running a transition. Diallo. And they call a foul on Barrett, but good defense by Barrett. Diallo hits the first free throw. Knicks lead is cut to 14. Clyde is not happy about that noon start for the next game. As Diallo hits both free throws. Rose bringing the ball up for the Knicks now. 13-point lead.
Me and him both.
Barrett pivoting. Barrett dribbling. Barrett kicks it out over to Randall. Randall over to Reddish. Reddish gets it over to Randall in the post. Randall working in the post. Almost got stripped. Kicked out to Reddish. Reddish sidestep three. And that's the front of the rim. Stewart gets the rebound. They get it to Hayes. Hayes over to Burks. Burks shoots, misses the three. Reddish gets the rebound. Reddish driving, kicks out to Rose. Rose driving, pulls up floater, hits the front of the rim. Randall gets it over to Barrett. 9 on the shot clock. Barrett driving. Barrett, spinning. Got it. Misses, but got the foul. And Knicks call timeout on the floor.
Well, 2:39 left here. Got 13-point lead here. 85 points here with a chance to probably get to 90 before the third quarter ends. Trying to see this kid is gonna. Last time a kid hit a half court shot and won a car, I think. But this one's for 50,000. Yeah, give me 50,000 right into the car.
Yeah, shoot. You got to make payments on a car.
For a car, you got to pay insurance.
50K.
50K.
With 50K, you could buy anything.
You could flip it and you could invest it and make it grow. You know, car depreciates. It's about making money moves, man. It's about.
Now you heard what I said. Said the car, it depreciates, like you said. But with the 50K, you could buy anything, even a car. That mystery box.
And the tax, yeah. That's right, especially in New York City.
I mean, yeah, it's in New York. It's really gonna be like 34.
Ugh.
I know.
Yeah, the guy taking $750. Not bad. You pay for your tickets. Shoot. $3,000 for holiday pass here for the Knicks. I don't know how dangerous does it, man. What's that podcast money, man? That Wife of Crime podcast money.
The Wife of Crime, man, is doing very well.
Yeah, 2 tickets, and that's right down there. He got good seats. He don't sit in the nosebleeds either.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
So Barrett to the line, converts the first one, 86-72, 14-point lead. Barrett converts both free throws, 15-point lead built back up for the Knicks as Hayes brings the ball up for the Pistons. Hayes. They get it to Burks. Burks pocket pass and Diallo. Knicks were not paying attention there. Quickly gets it to Rose. Rose gets it back to Quickly. Quickly stops. Dribbling, keep the dribble alive. Kicks it out over to Rose. Rose poked away. Diallo over to Hayes. Hayes over to Stewart, and Stewart got the easy bucket. And Thibodeau calls timeout.
Yeah, too easy buckets there on those slams.
Because the offense was still for no reason.
Oh.
Man. I'm sorry. This comment by random fans, I'm just.
Salute Melvin Smith.
Melvin Smith, salute. Thank you so much for joining us.
Let's go,
Absolutely
Knicks.
right. Let's go Knicks.
At least we have a chance against a team
Yeah.
worse than us. Hey, it's Friday night, man. It's a Johnny Walker night, man.
Salute.
Yes.
So, Rose gets it over to quickly to Barrett. Barrett lobs it up. Sims with the easy dunk. 89-76. So Barrett with 4 assists. Hayes over to Burks. Burks swiping. Burks bump. Pulls up mid-range. Got it. Quickly gets a screen. Quickly. Gets another screen. Quickly. Dribbling. Pulls up for 3. Got it. Manuel quickly for 3.
He needed that one.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, he's been hitting those pull-up threes. 92-78. Hayes dribbling, kicks out to Diallo. Diallo, tough layup.
Play a game or?
No, something with the clock. They get it to Barrett. Barrett gets a screen, bumping through it, spinning, kicks out of Rose. Rose driving baseline, layup, reverse, and he got fouled.
Late whistle, but
Yeah.
Rose got banged up a little bit there.
Yeah. He's just walking it off right now. Oh, they need him in the thigh.
Oh, that hurts in the knee, thigh area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those Charlie horses.
Converts the first free throw. Lead back up to 13 for the Knicks. Converts both free throws, 94-80. Hayes keeps the dribble, pulls up for 3, misses. Sims skies high for the rebound. Gets it to Barrett. Barrett slowing things down. Barrett gets it over to Toppin. Toppin over to Rose. Rose, floater, misses. Stewart throws it up, and that hits nowhere. And that ends the third quarter. Knicks with a 14-point lead, 94-80.
All right, so they increased the quarter. They added 4 more points. They had a 10-point lead at half, and now they had 4. So positivity out of that they didn't allow the Pistons to, even though they got a couple easy buckets in transition there, a couple of dunks there by Stewart, but they never dropped it down to single digits. So good job of the Knicks there going to the fourth quarter. Now they just got to secure again, same thing, keep it simple. Secure the basketball, don't turn the ball over, and rebound when on the defensive glass, and don't allow this Pistons team a second opportunity. Now, let me have a question. The question to the chat as well as Chef Dan. Barrett, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Does he hit 30?
He should.
But I'm giving you DraftKings money right now. I'm taking the $750 that guy, shot and missed a couple. I'm giving it to you. Are you waging Barrett 30 points?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's RJ Barrett. He's going to at least hit 2 layups here.
Okay.
And if it's not 2 layups, based on the trend of this game so far, they're probably going to get him to the line 2 more times.
Yeah, that's where I think he's gonna pass the 30 is on the line, on the layup line. I hope he doesn't disappear in the fourth.
It's the only thing we can hope. I don't want to say that yet. Is there anyone on the Pistons other than Alec Burks that we've mentioned already that you feel we should be on the lookout for right now?
Diallo, Kalidou Diallo has 9 points, but he was very active in that third quarter. We're wrecking because the Pistons pretty much almost have close to having 4 players in double figures. Diallo with 9, Burks with 12, Hayes with 11, and Isaiah Stewart with 10. So,
I mean, you're absolutely right in that regard. I think, and the way he was getting his points too with Hamidou Diallo, it was a lot of cutting to the basket. So I think the Knicks have to shore up the paint defense.
I say he hits 40. Sheldon wants 40 from RJ Barrett. That is a nice shot. As they bring the ball up here, Killian Hayes to Burks. Burks now, Fournier in the game. Burks double team, pass it to Killian Hayes. A 10 on the shot clock. Killian Hayes now driving, puts it and try to pass it there. Diallo. And Diallo scores. 82 of 94. Diallo hits. So actually it's Rose now bringing the ball up. Quickly passes it to Toppin, back to Burks, back to Toppin, wide open 3, and in and out. That was in and out, misses. Rebound by Detroit. Now Burks driving, Burks in the paint. Burks got bumped, puts it up, count it, and 1. So a chance for a 3-point play here.
Where have we seen that before?
10-point game. Alec Burks doing what he did here in New York for a few years. So Brooks at the line trying to complete a 3-point play and cut this down to single digits. As Hartenstein immediately gets in the game. So Burks will try to complete this 3-point play here. He misses. Rebound by Hartenstein.
Ball don't lie.
Now Rose will bring the ball up here. 11 minutes left. And here's Rose. Passes it over to Quickly. Quickly driving. Quickly out of contact. No call, but Quickly with the floater hits. So Quickly, 2 buckets here. Hopefully he gets going. As the ball here delivers back to Killian Hayes. Hayes now driving. Hayes back to Livers, flings it over to Burks. Burks shoots, and that's off the rim. Misses. Here comes Quickly now. Quickly. Now Emmanuel Quickly bringing the ball against Burks. And he still keeps his dribble. Passes it to Rose from the 3-point line. Rose not driving. Rose passes it wide open. Fournier for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound, Hartenstein puts it up. And Obi Toppin misses that dunk. Here comes Burks. So Knicks has some chances. Alley-oop. And Doran got fouled by Emmanuel Quickly. So that's Quickly's 4th foul. So Knicks had an opportunity there. Toppin just a little too hard there and rimmed out. So here's Doran
He got fouled.
Oh, yeah. These refs. Doran hits the first free throw here, 85-96. Ivy comes back, returns. He misses that free throw, but it goes back right to the hands of the Pistons. Right. Ivy goes and scores, so that's a 3-point swing there. 96-87. As they bring the ball up here, Derrick Rose. 10 minutes here. So it's a 17-point lead, back to 9 now. Here's Quickly, still keeps his dribble. He has Isaiah Livers on him. 6 on the shot clock. Quickly step back, and he got blocked by Livers. Now throws in front of Livers. Livers now back to Ivy. Ivy, they slow it down. Here comes Diallo. Diallo now off the glass, and he hits it. So Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout. That Abdul Diallo heating up here. So the Pistons running and gunning here as Thibodeau calls a timeout here. That's 13 points for Halil Diallo.
Yeah, the Knicks are not playing clean right now.
No. A little sloppy. So
Vernon, you're absolutely right. But I mean, he's a hometown kid. He's from Queens, so he loves playing in the Garden.
Too bad he's not a good outside shooter. He's a nice kid to pick up, but he's not. He's a slasher. Too many. Wait for this timeout.
While we're in the timeout, you guys take a short little break. Give me one moment.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want.
Well, they're singing New York, New York at the Garden with the karaoke. I like that. We'll wait for this fourth quarter to timeout here to begin here as they show Jerry Ferreira.
Jerry!
Turtle or Proctor. That's why they killed you on Power. Here we go. As Brunson back in the game. Brunson now keeps the dribble. Brunson backing in. 12 on the shot clock. Brunson spins, puts up. It's good. Wet. So he posted him down low in 89-98. Killian Hayes will bring the ball up. Killian Hayes. Over to Doran. Doran now to Diallo. Diallo back to Killian Hayes. Hayes now. Hayes into Ivy. Ivy to Doran, and he lost the ball going up. Diallo, he gets it back. 5 on the shot clock. Doran now, reversal, and he got blocked by the rim. And they call a foul. Tom Thibodeau, use your challenge, my friend. That was disgusting. Ugly. The rim blocked the shot there, and they called a foul. Oh, they didn't call it on the rim?
Foul?
On the rim?
Nah, this is why.
No one
this is why
near
coaches
him.
need 2 fouls. This is why coaches need two challenges.
There's nobody near him. It was the rim. The foul is on the rim. Chef Dan, he misses the free throw. Woo. Oh my God, that was. They say Toppin's hands was on his back, man. I see more hands aggressive on a bar than I saw Toppin there, and he misses both free throws.
Ball don't
line,
lie.
man. I'm sorry to jump that one, Chef Dan, but man, oof. Here's Fournier, Hartenstein, and he misses in and out. The Garden is ready to erupt here. Miss Janine, salute. Diallo, Ivy over in the wing. 12 on the shot clock. He's dancing, prancing, passes it over. Good job by the Knicks. And quickly, last touch. 7 on the shot clock. There you go, defense. Let go. Get that defense chant going. As they're going to inbound the ball here. 7 on the shot clock. Diallo is going to inbound the ball. And they inbound the ball here to Killian Hayes. 7 on the shot clock. Hayes now. 5 on the shot clock. Hayes going to put up a 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound Toppin. Toppin's going to push to Fournier. Fournier thought about it. Now he stops. That was disgusting by Fournier. Deflected. Here's Diallo. Diallo passes it to Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes now. Hayes on a drive. Passes it. Here's Livers. Livers for 3. So that's the 4th 3-pointer for the Pistons. And now they put it a 4-court race. It's a 6-point game here. So now, here's Brunson. Want to slow things down a little bit. Fournier needs to work on fast breaks and Toppin for 3. A 3-pointer. Obi Toppin in the nick of time. 101-92. So Toppin showing confidence in that, using the force. Here's pass to Isaiah Livers. Livers now. Livers over to Ivy, guarded by Fournier. Now Ivy. Ivy passes it. Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes drives. Passes in the air to Ivy. Ivy spins. Put it in the baseline. And bounces no good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Passes it. Try to get Toppin there. But Killian Hayes steals it. Here's Livers for 3 again. And Livers hits back-to-back 3 for Isaiah Livers. So 95-101. Here's Brunson. Over to Quickly. Brunson. Toppin in the curl. Shoots the 3. And that one's rims out, misses. And here comes Diallo. Diallo now. 6:35 here. Diallo now driving. Diallo passes it. And they're going to say offensive foul. So finally he gets a call, Brunson. So he draws the charge. 101-95 with 6:34. And Randall should be coming in here. Now he barreled into him. It's about time. He's been doing that all game. So Barron and Randall comes in. Toppin will sit. He just hit a big 3. Why is he sitting? I question this here. Unless he was going to give him a short rest. He's been shooting the ball well. Again, here's the questionable Tom Thibodeau stupidity. 101-95. Brunson. Brunson now driving. Brunson still keeps the ball. Driving in the paint. Puts it up. And gets the soft touch. He gets the bucket. 103-95. 6:10 here. Livers back to Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes driving. Killian Hayes in the paint. He's going to put it up. And misses. Loose ball. And right to Ivy. The ball tipped. Ivy now. You got Livers in the corner. Be careful there. Livers is pacing. Livers for 3. Shoots the wide open. And he misses here. Picked up the Durham with the ball. Loose ball. Now Brunson comes up with it. And there's foul. Isaiah Livers foul Brunson.
I think that should be a take foul.
So the ball, not a take foul. Brunson will bring the ball up here. Brunson on the left side. Brunson now in the circle. 12 on the shot clock. Jalen drives. Scary one. Layup, and that's blocked, and they're going to say it's a goaltend. So count it. Yeah, Darrell Davis, I agree. Why we're not bringing a perimeter length here in Cam Reddish? You need some length. But let's leave it. Let's now, as we have a timeout for a moment here, timeout on the floor, double figures. I don't know why they need some defensive pressure. Remember that the Pistons were in some foul trouble. Why Paper Mache didn't play? Paper Mache is there in uniform. I'm surprised Paper Mache, aka Nolan's Noel, hasn't played. They could have used his defense. He's dressed.
Oh, so then they're resting him. He can't. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about him.
I mean, they could have used him for defensive pressure.
It doesn't make any sense. Why? Then what are you gonna do with Duren?
With the foul troubles they were having, I'm surprised. Wait for a timeout as they toss T-shirts in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
And they want to know if you got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got to put the $10 bill, put your hands up.
Hey, they're trying to find out how much each and every person has so they can take it.
Guys, don't forget. Please check out our friends' channels, all our friends' channels, from the Wife of Crime to Miss G English channel to Chris the Flash as well. So please support our friend Alex Coquito as well. So thank you guys.
This guy tatted the Knicks logo on his chest.
Nice. I'll do the Knicks logo if they win the NBA title this year. I'll put it on my calf.
I'll join you.
And we'll do it on the air. at the tattoo parlor. We'll record it and we'll put the video up. And Cousin Cruz is at the game. Victor Cruz.
Salute.
What's up, man? Up by hopefully we stay up by 10. Man, from your lips to God's ears, my friend. Welcome to the channel, man. Salute. 95-105, up by 10. Here's a curl here to Isaiah Livers. Isaiah Livers passes it to Killian Hayes. And Hayes passes to Livers. Livers who had the hot touch. 5 on the shot clock. Livers spins. 4. He's going to have to put it up. Good defense by Julius Randle, but they bailed him out with a foul. There was contact there with 0.5 seconds. He had nowhere to go, and the refs bailed him out there, although Randle was a little aggressive there. So but 2 from the line. He caught him in the air, Chef Dan. Livers hits the first one. So it's a 9-point game here. And this is what you don't want, them scoring with the clock off. Livers hits a pair of free throws. 97-105 if Brunson will bring the ball up here. 5 minutes to go in the game. Here's Brunson driving in the paint. Brunson keeps the dribble. RJ for 3. Rises. And that runs out. And they're going to say loose ball foul. So as Randall hits the floor, so Julius picks up a foul. Yeah, good positioning under the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Inbound here, they inbound here, and the ball, dangerous pass there, but Brunson stole it. Brunson now puts the floater, and he misses. Killian Hayes with the ball. Hayes with the rebound. Hayes is bringing it up, passes it over to Ivy. Ivy now. Ivy in traffic. Ivy still keeps the dribble. He's driving, double team, bounce pass here, and quickly diving for the ball, quickly with the ball. Loose ball. I'm going to get a jump ball. What are we going to have?
Timeout.
Timeout is called. Timeout on the floor.
That was smart by Tibbs to call timeout.
So Knicks will have the possession here. 105-97. Indeed, Chef Dan. So let's go. Come on, let's go. I agree with you, Mr. Brewer.
Oh, that was Quickly that called the timeout. So good play.
But quickly hustle. Getting on the floor, getting in there and diving for those loose balls. That's determination. Look, even if you're having a bad shooting night, but if you're staying willing with that max effort, that's appreciated. If you're a Knicks fan and of course to the coaches, that's very much appreciated.
Absolutely right, and he's been showing that these past couple of games.
So with 4:32 here left in the game, Knicks have a 105-97 lead. Remember, quickly call that timeout. Knicks will have the possession here. So Barrett will inbound the ball once the refs release the basketball here. Detroit wants to put some pressure on the inbound. Brunson gets the ball, and they get it into Brunson. 4:30 here. Brunson now brings the ball. Brunson now driving. Brunson stops, spins, passes it to Barrett. Barrett now driving, spins to Brunson. Brunson rises for three, and that's off the mark. Randall with the defensive rebound and offensive rebound and puts it back. So Julius Randle using that 6'9" wide frame. 97-107. 10-point lead now. Over here to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich and Randall got caught with a worldwide rest foul, reaching in. So now the Pistons will go to the line. That's not good, though, because they could get to score and cut the deficit while keeping the clock stopped. It's a 10-point game here. Bogdanovich tonight has 19 points. Pretty good game there. He hits the first free throw. And he hits both of the free throws. 107-99. As Jalen Brunson will bring the ball up here. Brunson to Barrett. Barrett gets a screen from Hartenstein. Now Barrett drives inside, puts it up. It's good. R.J. Barrett. What is up, birthday boy in the building? Krista Flash, salute to the birthday boy in the building. Many blessings, my friend. As they pass here, shoots from a Livers. Livers hits another three ball. So Isaiah Livers opening some eyes here with the three ball. 102, back to 7, 102-109. So here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson deep in the paint. Brunson now. So he keeps the dribble alive here. Back to Randall now. Randall 6 on the shot clock. He's going to take the mid-range, and that's off the mark. Rebound Hartenstein, and they're going to say, loose ball, no basket. So Burks yelling like he got shot there, got the offensive, got the call. So Knicks are going to try to grind this out here. They got it. Let's go. So free throws now for Detroit. They're going to keep scoring with the clock off.
Ball don't lie.
14 first for Burks. He's shot 4-10 from the field. He's going to go. So he goes 1 for 2 on the line. 109, 103. So it's a 6-point game here. As Brunson to quickly. Brunson bounce pass here to Barrett. Barrett now driving. Barrett blocked. So quickly's going to have to throw this one up, and Brunson gets the 50-50 ball. Brunson comes up with the ball. Brunson puts it up. He got fouled. Count it! And 1. So Jalen Brunson, chance for a 3-point play. 103, 101 to 103 here. 252 here. And he has a chance for a 3-point play. Yes, indeed. So Knicks played a little hustle ball there. Didn't give up on that play, and he hits it. Completes a 3-point play. 112 to 103. Back to 9. 251. 23 points for Jalen Brunson. Here's Stewart. Back to Livers. Livers thought about the 3. Now Livers drives. Passes it right open for Stewart. Stewart hits the 3. So Stewart. So now Pistons are shooting the 3 ball. Down to 6. 106, 112. A 2-possession game here with 226. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Got fouled. Offensive foul on Harkenstein. A moving screen there by Harkenstein. So that's 5 fouls on Harkenstein. Ooh. So it's a 2-possession game with 222 here. So Livers on fire here as well as Stewart. Got to guard the 3 ball now. Killian Hayes with 215. Hayes still keeps the dribble. Hayes now driving, passes it, turns over. So inexperienced there, a little too cocky here, too crazy here. As here's the Knicks will bring the ball up here, 208. So Knicks caught a huge break there with that turnover. Now here's quickly. He's going to put the mid-range. Quickly misses. Loose ball. And last touch by Detroit. So 14 on the shot clock. So it's a 6-point game here. Knicks will have possession here. Just under 2 minutes. As they inbound the ball, Brunson trying to find an inbounder over to Randall. Randall now. 12. Randall against Bogdanovich. Cross the lane. Jumper. It's good. So Julius Randle. That was a huge basket there by Julius. 114 to 106. Timeout on the floor, Detroit. So Knicks were trying to hold here with 151 left in the game. That was a big bucket from Randall. Falling away. I don't like the shot selection, but he hit it. I got to be honest. He hit it. You got to, but I really didn't like that selection. So Pistons will get the ball down by 8. What we got to do is guard that 3-point line. Guard the 3-point line. Know where Isaiah Livers is. Isaiah Livers, it's an eye-opening game for him. Hopefully the young man, he's a second-round pick. Hopefully he gets going for the Pistons. I know we're Knicks fans here, but you got to give credit where credit is due. Isaiah Livers came out shooting. Look at that. Marcus can be in the building.
Victor Cruz has some ice cream. You know who else gets ice cream? Johnny.
Who?
Johnny.
Johnny. Knick fan Johnny? Jet fan?
Jeff and Johnny.
Jets win. He gets ice cream. As they're going to inbound the ball here. 151 here. Brooks will be the inbounder. And he gives it to Killian Hayes. Hayes over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich driving. Bogdanovich takes the mid-range and needs over Barrett. So he hits it. Back to 6. The game back to 6. So here's Brunson. Knicks. Brunson now. Brunson. Hartenstein with 5 fouls. Nice screen there. Brunson drives, picks one, misses, in and out, and picked up by Killian Hayes. Hayes wants to push Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich now. Shaking and baking, driving, and a foul by Barrett. So free throws. So third foul by RJ Barrett, but free throws here for Bogdanovich. They could cut this game down to 4. So this is a 2-possession game with free throws. 23 points for Bogdanovich and trying to add more to his total here. He hits the first free throw. It makes it a 109-114, 5-point game now. Hopefully not. Hopefully they don't steal this. And he hits both free throws. So it's a 4-point game here with 1:20 here. So Knicks got to be clutch here. Here's Brunson to Barrett. Now Barrett. RJ now. RJ driving. RJ. He got fouled, so he will go to the line. So Barrett will go to the line here. Hopefully now the Knicks got to hit their free throws. They got to be clutch here. Barrett hits the first one. 115, 110. He needs to hit one more. So it's a good bounce back game here. He has 29 points, looking for his 30th point here. And he gets the bounce, so he gets 30 points here for RJ Barrett. So 1 minute here, 1:08 as they inbound the ball, picked up now. So just a minute left in the game. Hayes passes it. Burks for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Julius Randle. Randle now back to Brunson. So under a minute now. Brunson. No need to foul. They can still play a 2-possession game. Livers now putting pressure. Barrett now. Barrett with the ball. Barrett driving. Barrett in the paint. Drives over to Burke to quickly for 3. And it's good. 3-pointer. Emmanuel quickly, so that might have sealed it. They're up by 9. Hayes shoots. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Julius Randle. So Knicks up by 9 here. 4 seconds between shot clock, game clock. Brunson now. So the fans at the Garden on their feet, fouled by Bogdanovich. They took a lot of time there.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. Only Knicks fan will make a comment like that. I love you guys, man. So 110, 119. And Brunson's going to try to put this away here. Back to 10. So I did pick the under, and they're over right now. If you took the over, you're winning right now. I took the under. I thought the Knicks would win under by 7 points. And another free throw here makes this 11-point game.
You think Casey's gonna draw something up?
Yeah, they're gonna shoot a 3 and they're gonna hit a 3 and they're gonna win by 8.
And that'll keep your money line safe.
That'll keep my money line safe. I don't care as long as the Knicks win. I didn't, just As long as they're up by 9, I'm straight. Oh man, so you know what, Mr. Brewer? I'm gonna go with you because I didn't really. We're just putting it. We didn't actually bet. So we didn't bet. I didn't. We just put it at. We pretend bet with fake money, with monopoly money. So no. If you got real money on the line, let's go. 11 points. Let's hope we get 2 more free throws. Make it 13.
Yeah.
I'm too chicken to put real money on these games, man. I just work too hard to give my money away, man.
Yeah, and I bet with my heart too. I would bet the Knicks to go 82-0, knowing
Hello,
damn well
what's
they're
going
not
on?
going to.
Yes, the Knicks are gonna take this W. Thank you for joining. Yes. And you got a parlay for you. Yes. So good. That's what we like to hear. Everyone watch along. We have fun, and you guys make some money at it too. So that's what it's all about, man. That makes me smile. You guys make some money. That's good for me, man. You give as long as you hit that like button, man. That's cool. We're happy. So Pistons will be winless on the road. So they were looking for their first win on the road here. As Burks, this is Burks' debut game here. Burks had 15 points in his debut. As Burks will inbound the ball and he gets it in. Livers now, 69 shot clock. Burks driving. Burks lost the handle and he puts it up. It's in. So 9 as they inbound here quickly. And you said 9, right?
Yeah.
So we both win because I had 9.
Yep.
It was on 9.5 was our line. So we both win. Knicks get the job done, 121 to 111, and first and most for RJ Barrett tonight. Barrett with 30 points, and hopefully, I know it's against the Pistons, but hopefully he gets to put some respect on his
around
name.
here. Put some respect on my name.
There you go. That's what the statement RJ Barrett needs to make, man.
Yeah, this was a basketball game.
It was a basketball game. 121, and it would have been a soccer game. Oof, that's a lot of scoring.
I mean, that's all I have to say about it. It's
Oh no, I don't think you gotta if you took the over, you gotta win by 10. Ooh. I still one of the other bets today. Good game, Knicks. Yes, indeed. They made it a little dicey, but they had enough talent to overcome for the Knicks. Barrett with 30. Brunson was the most key there. Brunson felt like Barrett had the high scoring, but it felt like Brunson took control of the game.
yeah, you're absolutely right. It was Brunson's game, but really, this is the duo that I really think is gonna take over this team. It's got to be RJ and Brunson first, and then you saw the role that Julius played. He's cleaning up the boards, getting the easy putbacks, and that gets him in rhythm. So that was this was a perfect recipe for the Knicks to win moving forward. But yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say.
I don't want to be I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm gonna have to put it out there in the universe though. You had 30 for Barrett, 20 for Brunson, 20 plus for Brunson, 20 plus from Randall, and you barely beat the Pistons by 9.
I mean, the Pistons are.
That's a concern.
Yeah, I mean, we realized that this team is the middle of the pack.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. But we shall see here. Oklahoma City Thunder coming in on Sunday afternoon. We'll be back here for that. Knicks back to 500. Back to 500. Now you're going to continue. Now you got the OKC in your home. Get over 500 now. You take care of home court. Take care of home court and get back on it. But we'll see there. Good job there for them to play down the stretch. Hopefully this is something that propels them, with a feel good and trust their defense, trust their team, who to go to. And also guys are getting established with their roles. Now we see when they need to take over a game, who they go to is Brunson Barrett. So maybe this is a key of something trending stock up for the New York Knicks. I know. I just gave the poo-poo one about, the guy scoring 20, 20, 20 and 30, 20, and 27 and 20, and it was against the Pistons, and you barely won. But I'm also trying, probably it's a trend going forward now. Now they could know that's a recipe of victory, and they go and build off of that. So there's a good and the bad. I want to take the good and the bad on both of these aspects.
Yeah, and just don't foul so much, really.
Right. But of course, when OKC is a different officiating crew, we'll see how that officiating crew calls and say. But it'll be interesting because they're gonna have the handful with SGH coming into the Garden and company. That's a young team who runs and work and plays loosely and fast and athletic. So it'll be interesting how the Knicks handle that. But we'll be here Sunday to call that. So, guys, I want to thank you guys for Veterans Day or our veterans once again. Thank you for the service. Thank you for your time, for the past, present, and future folks that are going to be in the armed forces. Thank you for all the freedoms and all the liberties that you give us. We appreciate you guys, and enjoy your Veterans Day, and of course have a happy Friday night. Remember, if you're consuming a little bit of drinks, pass the keys, get an Uber, and get home safe, guys, first and foremost. And thank you for watching along with us. Chef Dan, give us your final thoughts so we get out of here.
A win for the Knicks, I guess. Hopefully it propels them. This wasn't a particularly entertaining game, but RJ got his 30. Brunson establishes himself once again as our point guard, and hopefully we move on and beat Oklahoma.
Indeed. So we'll say goodbye with the Clyde Frazier, and we'll see you next time. Peace.